Hello everyone. I thought this week we would talk about English paper piecing. This is my most recent experiment because I wanted to see what black and white with a splash of color would look like. And I do like the gray background on this bee with the florals. Unfortunately, I ran out of perfectly fussy cut hearts on this one, but I like it. Another experiment is that I did one color all on the outside with a very high contrast center. And then these are some of ones that I've done the week before. Just a color palette of similar with a contrast in the center. Here's another one where it's 3 and then 3 and then a high contrast light center. So I've been having fun making these. I have a Riley Blake Liberty Garden. You can see that it's perfect size for fussy cutting. And I do like the cotton, even though this is Tannel Lawn. I found this a little bit harder to sew, and I liked the finish of the Riley Blake, and the Riley Blake is less expensive. So here I've pre-cut some blocks already, but I cut these 1-inch hexagons. I got a stack of them. I'm using washable school glue, my scissors, and then I have a cute little Dollar Tree rack that I put them in with some supplies. I use these things here, a snip, a milliner's needle, and a thimble, and these are tulip needles. Love them. So let's get to it. I cut these squares about 2 5/8 square. I'm going to take the stack out here and just show you my plan. So if it really bothers you, you can trim the corners, but it doesn't bother me to have the corners folded in. I try not to glue. Remember, washable school glue. Try not to go all the way across the edge, and I just put a line of glue there and fold it back. And there's 2 sides done. And you're like, Vicki, what is that big lumpy mess in the middle going to look like? Well, honestly, it's not been a problem. And I usually long arm my quilts so the needle can go through the lumps of fabric. But remember, when you're taking this out, the applique hexagon, you take the papers out. So I like to have that little bit of extra insurance that I have all my corners covered, and that's why I cut mine a little bit bigger. Oh, look at that. A little bit bigger than 2 1/2. You can take a charm pack and cut it in 4. It just might be a little bit tighter on the back. Now you can see here, I press these, I put a clapper on it, and it's very flat. Let's see one that's all cotton. Yeah, it's pretty flat. This one bent the wrong way, but really it makes for a nice hexagon. Okay, let's make some more. And here is the final hexagon. Have a great week, everyone.